So today we'll be looking at logarithms of numbers. So we have logarithm 1 and logarithm 2. So, but for now, we are considering logarithm 1, which is what? The use of your logarithm and anti-logarithm table. So if you're asked to find the logarithm of number, let's say you're asked to find the log of what? The logarithm of n to base x. Now written as what? Written as log n to base what? To base x. Now what this means is to which number will x be raised to give you n, right? Now let's look at it with an example. You're asked to find log 100 to base what? To base 10, okay? So what this means is to which number will 10 be raised to give you 100? Of course, that is 2. 10 raised to the power of 2 will give you what? 100. So that automatically our answer here becomes what? Becomes 2, right? So for the purpose of this class, we are only going to be considering logarithm of numbers to base 10, right? And for us to do this, we must have our what? Our four-figure table, which you can find in the market or at the back of most mathematics textbook. Now, after then, we need to understand our standard form. Okay, we need to understand our standard form, right? And then there are two important definitions that we must know, which is what? Which are the mantissa, sorry, which are what? Which are the characteristics and what? The mantissa. The logarithms of numbers to base 10 has two parts. The two parts are what? The characteristics, which is the number before the decimal point, and then your mantissa, which comes after what? After the decimal point, right? Now let's take an example. So you're asked to find the logarithm of what? 1000 to base 10, right? You're asked to find the logarithm of 1000 to base 10. Now, how do you do this? You must put this number in standard form. Yeah, right? You must understand what 1000 is in standard form. So let's put 1000 in standard form. 1000 will give us what? This will give us 1, 2, 3. So we have 1 times 10 raised to the power of what? 3. So if you don't know your standard form, you can refer to our video under that. We have done a video for under standard form, right? So you can refer to that video. You can just search for it, right? And you will see it. So 1000 to base 10 is 1 times 10 raised to the power of what? 3. So automatically here, our characteristics becomes what? Is this? The 3 here is our characteristics, okay? Is the characteristics of this logarithm, right? So what the remaining part is what? The mantissa. And for us to find the mantissa, we must make use of our four-figure table, right? Now, how do we do that? Now, you will see that in your four-figure table, go to your four-figure table, you will see numbers like this. You will see X, then you will see numbers written as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then after that, you will see another part, which is what? The difference, right? Which is the difference. Now the difference start from what? Start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stop at 9. Stop at 9, right? So now, under your X, you will see 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and so on, right? Now, under 0, you will see some numbers. You will see 0, 0, and other numbers. Under 1, you will see other numbers. Under 2, you will see other numbers, and just like that, okay? So for us to find the mantissa of this, of 1000, right? We have known the characteristics. So for us to find the mantissa, we need to look for, take 2 digits, okay, which is what? Which is 10, right? Which is under X now. So we'll take our 10. Now the next digit, okay, we'll look for this number under the next digit, which is what? 0, right? So look for 10 under what? Under 0 is usually in 4 decimal. 4 is usually in 4 digits. You will see it in four digits, right? Here. So look for 10 under what? Under 0, right? Difference what? 10 under the next digit, which is what? 0. The next digit is what? 0. So 10 under 0, difference what? Difference 0. But there is no 0 under difference, right? So we leave that part since there is no 0 under difference. So we look for 10 under what? Under 0. And that will give us what? That will give us, you will see 0, 0, 0, 0, right? Now that means that is our mantissa. So that means that the log of what? The log of 1000 to base 10 is equals to what? Now, first of all, your characteristic, which is what? Which is the whole number part. So we have 3 points, right? Then the mantissa, which is what? The 10 under what? Under 0 is what? Is 0, 0, 0. So our answer here is what? 0, 3.000. So this is the answer for log 1000 base 10, right? Now, let's take, for example, you are asked to find another example. You are asked to find log 2468 base 10, right? The logarithm of what? 2468. You are asked to find the logarithm of 2468 base 10, right? Now you find out that there is no how you can find it except you make use of your 4-figure table, right? So now what do? We need to put this number in standard form. So for us to put this number in standard form, now we have to count. We have 1, 2, 3. So how many times did we count? We counted 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 points, right? Now for the mantissa, this is the characteristics. For the mantissa, we have to look for it under the using the logarithm table. Now what do? We look for 24 under 6 difference 8. So you look for 24 under 6, and that will give you 24 under 6 will give you 3909, right? Now difference 8. If you look for it under difference 8, you will see 14. Okay, you will see what? You will see 4. So you add 14 to this number. So you will see 14. So you add the two of them together, right? And if you add the two will give you what? Will give you this plus this. That will give us 3909 plus what? Plus 14. And that will give us what? This plus this will give us what? 13. This plus this will give us 1 plus 1. That will give us what? 2. So we have 3, 9, 2, 3. So here, the mantissa part is what? Is 3, 9, 2, 3. So this is our answer. Okay, so the logarithm of 2468 base 10 will give you what? 3.3923, right? Now for our anti-logarithm is the reverse of what? Of logarithm. That is, if you know the logarithm of a number and you want to put it back, you want to know what it is, okay? You want to know what that number is. Now you use your anti-logarithm table, right? So I thank you all very much. Make sure you subscribe to this channel.